Well, hello, everybody. How you all doing today? A very, very happy Wednesday to you. It is great seeing you. Hope you are doing well. I am doing pretty good here myself. Back in the wonderful world of Supermarket Simulator, the game that we've been playing for over a year now, on and off. It's the longest running, the longest running one that we've got in here. The longest running series in Rusty Champaign land, with over between the two different versions of it, we probably got over 60 episodes of this by now. Some dumb number like that. So yeah, we're here. There was the new update that gives us a new vehicle and gives us a new mini map and gives us local markets and some other cool stuff like that. I have not seen this, so I wanted to give it a look see exactly what that's going to do for us here in our new universe of the supermarket called Supermarket, because it doesn't have a name yet. So yeah, should be a fun time. It's always a fun time when we get back to the wonderful world of the supermarket, for sure. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get in and say hi to everybody, starting as always with the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Lady Fluffy Dragon, Worship Space, and Yoda. They are the bestest. It is great seeing all of you. We are back at the supermarket called Window Chicken, or whatever name we're going to give it. At some point, we'll have a name for it. Still working on that. Lady Fluffy Dragon, a very happy Wednesday to you. Worship Space, a very happy Thursday to you, because you are in the future as always. And all the wonderful people that we have in the chat on the Twitch side. I see that we have Katrina on the Twitch side. It is great to see you. On the YouTube side, Marco Strowski gets the early bird chat of the day. Andrew Shield is also here. Fragrance is here, lurking until your brain decides that you can now sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's fine. And sleep. There. You're all good. Crystal Amber is here. David W7535 is here. Fishbait is here. I'm going to see if I can do this and not have the thing go all the way down on me. Paul Andreasen is here. Let's see who else we got going on in the chat. We've got Tiffany Elite is here as well. Brian Piotrowski is here. Sarah is here. Diane Smith is here. Benjamin Constable is here as well. Bergdis is here. Alyssa Boyd is here. And scrolling. House of M is here as well. Man, we got lots and lots of people here. Wow, it's a very, very busy day. Red Scoper is also here. You haven't watched the other Supermarket Simulator videos. Do you have to watch those to understand? Probably not. You're probably fine. You'll be okay, I think. Eric Setzer. Speaking of vehicles, what do you know? Do you know what the laziest part of a car is? The wheels, because they're always tired. Eric. Right over there. There's a knob. Right there. Right there. There it is. Oh, Shield Maiden is here. Did I miss anyone? Bria's Me is here. Beer Me is here. The Vicky Watson is here. Where did lights come from? Completely by accident. Just complete silliness on my part. That's pretty much where it came from. We've been doing it for a long time. It just was just something that it's like I just started saying it like that once, and next thing you know, it stuck, and it kind of grew into a thing. Which is kind of really, really dumb, but that's what we've got. Genesis is also here. How you doing? I think that's everybody. Sim Gaming Lover is also here. How are you doing? It is great to see you as well. It was rather funny. There was a comment on one of my videos that someone, oh yeah, we named the place Window Chicken too. That's right. We named the place Window Chicken too. We did give it a name. But yeah, I had someone that made a comment in one of my other videos that they said, does Rusty know that he's saying resume wrong? And I'm sitting here thinking, that's the joke. It's right over. It's like, there's the joke. There it goes. So yeah, that was great. It's like, no, I know there's a thing called resume, but that's like a piece of paper that has like your work history on it. I wonder if he knows that he's saying it wrong. It's like, yes, I do know I'm saying it wrong, but that's okay. It's like, wait, it's resume? How did I not know about this? That's amazing. So, okay. All that said, so here we are. back at the wonderful, wonderful world. Yeah, it's just lights. You got to go back. It was from this. I just can't remember how many episodes ago it was now. It was a long, long time ago. A long, long time ago. And I'm now making my way out of the naughty corner. I was so deep in it before, and I'm now making my way out at this point. So if we take a look, if I go here to vehicles, that was dumb luck. So we can buy vehicles. So we can buy a skateboard, we can buy a bicycle, we can buy a scooter. Okay. We could buy a sedan, and later on we'd be able to get a pickup truck. So, all kinds of fancy stuff that we got here. You've been enjoying Champaign the last few days, exploring our downtown eateries. We've got lots and lots of good eateries here. Lots of good local fare. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. One of my favorites for sure is Watson's. Watson's Shack and Rail. If you're a big fan of chicken, that is the way to go. So, yeah, I'm telling you, Paul, that is the biggest thing for me in games when they give you a dumb amount of change. That'll be $73. Here's 82. Why? Don't do that. That's just a thing. That is just the thing. It has been requested that I get a skateboard. I don't even have $300 to get a skateboard, but Steph, when I get $300, I will buy a skateboard. Right now, I don't even have that much money. I am that broke in this game. There's also a map from what I understand. So it's already there. So there's the map. And if I hit M, that brings up the whole map. So here's our place, Window Chicken 2. Here's a meat and diary place. I think that's a typo. I think it's supposed to be meat and dairy. Don't tell anybody. I like meat and diary a lot better. Over here, we got a gas station. We got a green market. We got a garden. We got a liquor store. We got a Delrine grocery. And we got the park. All that. The legendary HB. How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I really, really appreciate it. That's what she said. I don't even remember what I said to say that. But it's great seeing you. Jonathan Beck, how you doing? Great seeing you as well. Meat and Diary. Welcome to Meat and Diary. You go in, you buy some meat, you make an entry in your diary. It makes perfect sense. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So maybe they sell carcasses and journals, maybe. The store, I think, is looking good. I think we're in pretty good shape here. We're going to work on getting some cash because we are definitely short on that. We've got ourselves, Fred is still here, still wondering how the heck he ended up back here again. He has no clue. We've got Matt out here. He's perfectly happy to be here. And we've got our guy to help out with everything here. And then, and her name was, I think, what was her name? Was it Fran? I think that was Fran, our cleaner. I can't remember what her name was. It's so bad, my memory. It's so bad. I don't even know what day it is. Do we know what day it is? Let's take a look in here. Bills. I'm sure it'll say on here, Bills. Oh, so we're going into day 29, I believe. So this is going to make me even closer to broke. That's fine. We're going to be good. Michael Porter's very, very happy about Wednesday. That's great seeing you. All right, here we go. Day 29. And the store is open for your convenience. Welcome to Window Chicken Part D. Right there. Like that. David Getty is here. How you doing? Great to see you. I saw there was a message on there. Can you slap anybody in this game? I do not believe you can. I don't think so. K-Dog, how you doing? It is great to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Michael Lynch, how are you doing? I think I saw someone say hi to Michael Lynch. So, Michael, great to see you. Okay, as always, it takes an hour plus for the first person to show up in the store. So yeah, the first, it was Claire the cleaner. That's right, it was Claire. It was Claire the cleaner. That makes a whole lot more sense than Fran. It was Claire the cleaner. That is it. That was totally it. So yeah, when we get up to $300, we will go ahead and we will get our skateboard because that was the recommendation. So we can hit the what you call it, The shoplifters that we don't have, we can hit them with a bat, but I'm a wimp and I turned the shoplifters off just basically because I didn't want to deal with it. So that was a me thing. So yeah, but if I had the shoplifters, I could beat them over the head with a bat, but I just don't have them. That's it. No slapping in this game. So there is no slapping. Oh, let's see. Chester Cheetah, how you doing? Talton Gamer, how are you doing? It is great to see you. There's a question here. Why is the store called Window Chicken? You got to go back a long time ago. And there's actually a short that shows the origins of Window Chicken. It's because way, way back in the beginnings of this game, we took some of the chicken that you could buy and we set it outside the window, just like an homage to the how much is that dog in the window. It was the how much is that chicken in the window, and then it was how much was the chicken outside the window, and hence Window Chicken was born. And now it's a Rusty Champagne thing. So, like most things here, it has a very stupid origin story. Because that's the way we roll, for sure. Play with Moxie. How you doing? It is great to see you. You can hit any customer. You don't want to, but you can hit any customer. So yeah, you could beat anybody you want senseless. It's not recommended, but you can do that for sure. Oh yeah, there's an offer here on cereal, or not on cereal. They want to buy 112 mushrooms. Do I want to sell? No, I don't. So yeah. So yeah, here's our wholesale offers. Here's our first one of the day. They want to buy. I don't have anything to sell, so we're not going to do that. That's not going to happen on that one. It was always sidewalk chicken. But well, in the beginning, it was window chicken. It was how much was the chicken in the window. That's how it started because we had it inside, and then it turned into how much was the chicken outside the window. That's kind of the way we did it. Jovial Gamer and Play with Moxie, thank you so much for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much, as we're now like over 400 followers on Twitch now, which is kind of crazy and berserk. And I promise everybody, Royal Simulations, how you doing? Great to see you. I promise everybody I'm not going to once again pull one of my numbers where I stop streaming on Twitch now that I've started again. Now that we're streaming on Twitch, we're going to stay streaming on Twitch. So we will be going forward always on YouTube and Twitch. We're going to be like all the other cool kids that do all this fancy dual streaming stuff. You know, dual streaming. So I'm surprised they let me do that because I'm an old fuddy-duddy. But yes, we are going to keep on streaming all the time on the YouTube and the Twitch. So you'll be able to find us on all of the platforms. Well, those two, because I'm not going to go anywhere else. So, yeah. Could you imagine me on Kick? I couldn't imagine me on Kick. I can't really imagine anybody on Kick. But, yeah, it's certainly not me. So, yeah. So we're going to definitely do that. Let's see. Wish you could turn off the cleaning. Yeah, I mean, that's just something new they added to the game. So, I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm pretty good with it. Miss Vix, did I say hi to you? I don't remember if I said hi to you. If I did, hi again. And hope you do well in the lurking zone. Jovial Gamer, Fonzie. That's close. It's Fonzie, but that's close. Maybe it is Fonzie. Maybe I've been saying that the entire time. Hey, maybe that's it. I don't know. You never can tell. Okay, I've got $300. So as requested, I am going to go into here. The store's falling apart, but that's okay. I'm having a whole bunch of fun talking with all you wonderful peeps. So close out of that. Market, vehicles, skateboard, because it was recommended that I get a skateboard. Mark Ames, how are you doing? It is great to see you. So boom, I have a skateboard. Don't know what I can do with it, but I've got a skateboard. It's around here somewhere. We'll have to figure out exactly where the heck it is, but it's somewhere. So we'll figure that out. It is after 6 o'clock, and that means that it is the first time today. You know what we do after 6 o'clock in this game. It is time for lights. And then we have to go in here and do the same thing over here. So lights. There we go. Everything's good. Am I going to continue playing Farming and Supermarket Simulator when it comes out on April 21st? Yes. Absolutely. I will absolutely be playing that one when it comes out, because I had a lot of fun with that. I'm looking forward to that one. for sure. So I will, yeah, I will be getting that one when it comes out. All right, I should probably order some stuff. So let's get into a little bit of focus mode and order some things here because I've got like nothing here. So let's get a little bit of stuff before the store completely falls apart because we don't want that, and try and do it before we run out of time in the day. So let's go around this way. Couple of those, one of them. Go here, one of them, couple of one of those. I'm gonna run out of time if I don't do this faster. One of those, one of those, one of those. Done. Cool. Done. All that's on its way. He's going to start stocking it up, so we'll get that all sorted out, get it sorted. Yes, and it is as Lady Fluffy Dragon mentioned. We will be the normal Rusty and the Wrenches stream that we would be doing on Friday, April 25th. We are bumping back to Wednesday, April 23rd, still at our normal 4:30 p.m. time slot on the Wednesday. But yeah, that'll be happening on Wednesday, April 23rd instead of Friday, April 25th. And we will be playing, because that is like the official full release day of it, we will be playing, Rusty and the Wrenches will be playing Dinkum on Wednesday, April 23rd. All going around probably once again on the Isle of Derp, just derping like idiots. Well, they'll do good. I'll be an idiot, but they'll do good. So yeah, we will be doing that on Wednesday, April 23rd. That will be the thing. Oh, Yummy, how you doing? It is great to see you. A very happy Wednesday to you. I got a whole bunch of people that are looking for tomatoes, and they cannot find them. It's because I did not order them. So that's I really need to do that. So let's go into here. Tablets. We need some of those. 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 I think that's it. Yeah. And can't get it because we're after 9 p.m. Not a problem. So we'll take care of that. All right. Let's help out with getting everything loaded. Are you allowed to ask about another game? Absolutely. No reason at all. I mean, fire away. Most definitely. All right, I'm going to get everything loaded up here as quickly as we can. And then I have to figure out where the heck my skateboard is. Fred Neck Teddy, 11 months, and you're still sticking with me, even though I'm such a maroon. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you are doing well as well. I really, really do. Okay, am I the last one in here doing anything? Is it just me? Or are we still, is there still other stuff going on? No, we still got one or two people here, so it's not just me. So that's good. I am not the problem. Raider Fire Brigade, how you doing? Great to see you. So, how do you get rid of the yellow exclamation point in Shoe Store Simulator? I don't know. I mean, I think it's only there like when you're working, well, like at the beginning of the game. Like, and I think if you just like step over it, it goes away. But I don't know. That's the only time I remember seeing the yellow exclamation point in Shoe Store Simulator. So I think that's it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking the same thing that you're thinking of. But that's all I know. Is to if it's the same thing I'm thinking of, all you got to do is just like walk up to it and it goes poof. But perhaps I'm thinking of something completely wrong. All right. So let's. Rusty is always the problem. Absolutely. And I'm not afraid to admit that I'm always the problem. It is always me, all the time. And I will own it. I will wear it as a badge of honor. That I am always the problem in everything that we do. It is always me. And I'm good with it. So now the question still becomes, where the heck is my skateboard? Because I bought it. I just don't know where the heck it is. So I've got to figure out where that is. I'm going to go here real quick. We're going to go market vehicles. I'm going to hit reset. Parking space is not free. So well, what's in the parking space? Where is the parking space? Well, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Is that it? I mean, I see a skateboard there. All right, let's exit today, or get rid of that first, and then we'll go forward from there. Let's see. Right after the tutorial, something to do with leveling up. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything that I thought it was just you did a thing and it just goes poof. Maybe there's a glitch with it. That's the only thing I can think of. But I'm not sure. No, I don't want to sell the vehicle. No, absolutely don't want to sell the vehicle. No, 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 no. So let's see. The cakes are right here. Yeah, top cakes and bottom cakes. They're right there. We didn't forget them. We still got them. They're still there. And my apologies as always to your wallet for all the things that I mean, if I've been the source of you buying things, my apologies. My sincere apologies for sure. ACL's reviews and discussions. How you doing? Great to see you. Where the heck is my skateboard? Am I missing something? Am I this like major derp? There it is. There's my skateboard. All right, here we go. Let's go hopping around on my skateboard. Let's just take a little ride. Cool. It sounds realistic. And it's like actually being on a skateboard. So like even when you like let off of the like if you stop pushing, you still keep going forward. There's the Meat and Diary. So we're gonna stop here at Meat and Diary and give it a look. So the skateboard is on the side of the road. Yes, thank you. Okay, so here's stuff. So if we take a look in here, like if I do that, what is okay? So this doesn't do anything. Oh, here's the stuff. So cheese for 10.31. Huh. Okay. Over here we got milk for $6. So like we could buy what 3 or what? Oh, so that's a whole thing. So I guess I own it now. I grabbed it. I don't know if I want this, but I don't know if I can do anything with it. So close. I got milk. I guess I'm gonna take it. Let's. Can I hold it while I'm on my skateboard? Let's find out. So, all right, I'm holding milk. I'm on a skateboard. What could possibly go wrong? Here we go. It's perfectly good. Yeah, don't imagine me on a real skateboard. It would not work. It would be very, very bad. So here I am on my skateboard, driving around with a carton of milk or a case of milk. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Oh, there we go. Owner parking only. I've got my own parking space. That's cool. Look at me go. Got milk? Well, that's also it's also a U.S. ad reference. It's not just Australia. That's also here in the States. They've got it. Watch out for that tree. George of the jungle. All right, what else do I need to order? So let's do that. Tablets. We need some more flour. Need some more bread. Need some more sugar. We're probably fine on. That's okay. We're okay there. Okay there. Peanut butter jelly. Need some more of our milk 6-packs. That was a bonus. I didn't mean to buy that cheese. Cool. Got it. Everything's good. Skateboarding gone wrong. Me on a skateboard is just automatically gone wrong. All it takes is me being on a skateboard, and you know already something's wrong. For sure. Guardian Jane, how you doing? It is great to see you. Let's get the rest of this loaded, get into another day. Andreas, how you doing? It is great to see you as well. Hope you were doing great. Let's put this up. All right. There's all that. I need to pay the bills. Good there. Done. All right. Let's get into it. Day 30. And the store is, or is it day 30? I can't remember. The store is open for your convenience. I thought it was day 30. I think I called out day 29 yesterday. So I think it's 30. Oh, I don't have, oh no, I don't need coconuts. because I've got them there. So that's like extra. So I'm going to clear that. We don't need that one. So you found Tim Tams. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh, and for those of you who are fans of books, Susie Lou wanted me to put out this request. Susie Lou is on Instagram. So if you're a big fan of books, you can find her Instagram page. If you're on Instagram, you can find her on Instagram at Susie Lou underscore book review. I'll actually type it here in the chat. So here we go. Book review. You can find her there on Instagram. It may also be that you might find a reel there that we did. If you're a fan of the show Severance on Apple TV, you may find a video that a reel that we did that was kind of our play on like the wellness session at like a book Audi wellness session. So she wanted me to give her channel a shameless plug, and of course I will always give her channel a shameless plug. So yes, if you're if you're on the Instagram and if you're a fan of books, you can find her there at Susie Lou underscore book review, and you can hear my voice in the background on her reel pretending that I am Miss Casey at the wellness session. So let's see. Sherry, how are you doing? It is great to see you. And Knucklehead is here. How are you doing? Great to see you as well. All right, I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we are. Let's see. Man, I feel so out of sorts on everything here. Like I'm trying to get everything figured out. Cool lady, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you're doing well and enjoy your lurking. We love our lurkers, as always. So we now own a skateboard. The only thing that I always think about with these things is like, I mean, I can get the skateboard, and I mean, we obviously can use it for stuff, but then I always feel like it's just going to take me away from the store, and I'm trying to figure out how I feel about that. Like if we're out away from the store, I feel like I then lose control of what's going on in the store. I don't know. It's a control thing. It might just be me. That might be a problem. Cody Wonicott, how you doing? It is great to see you. I didn't set my prices. I did not do that. So let's take care of that. That's actually fine. 575 is still good there. We're all set. So you know what? Just for giggles, let's hop back on here again, and let's do a little skating. And let's go down here to the deli and grocery and see what we got down here. Because since they have new stuff in the game, it would make sense to go check out the new stuff in the game. So let's do that. Just hop over here. Just like that. Let's see what we got in deli and grocery land here. Got all kinds of things. Knucklehead, as always, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. That is very nice of you. As always, you madman, thank you so much for that. And because of you, Indigo Stone, Becca2871, One Red Rose, Wild Chaos Gaming, and Grandpa Stevie are all members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne Club. So thank you so much for that. I always appreciate your generosity because you have way too much of it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And the Jovial Gamer, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate that as well very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of you wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you so much for that. So, all right. So over here we got bread. We got like everything here. Oh, we got our favorite. We got crispy chibi. Yes. Just on premise. I mean, I've got to buy a box of crispy chibi. I have no choice. I've got to do it. Susie Lou, mwah. How you doing, my love? Where'd I leave? There's my skateboard. Like, where'd I leave my skateboard? I'm just gonna hop on here with my box of crispy chibi and skate right on back over to Window Chicken 2. Just like that. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's cool that you can always go and buy all this stuff on the cheap. It seems like it would be kind of difficult to manage, but it's a cool idea. I like the idea for sure. No doubt about it. It's a lot though, but it's a cool idea. All right, let's go here. We need some sugar, get some flour. We need some top cakes. We need some bottom cakes. We need some candy. Give them what they want. We need some chocolate. We need some. Oh, can I do it? No, I can't. We need some lights. Now we need to go back here again to our tablet. We need some pasta. We need some more peanut butter. We need what else? We need some more Zap. We need some apple juice. We need some eggs. And what do we need here? We need some mushrooms. We need some lemons. We need some apples. All that's cool. Good to go there. And Jovial Gamer, thank you so much for the gifted subscription on Twitch. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Ernglotz is now a subscriber to Twitch. So thank you so much for that. That is awesome of you to do. Let's go and get more of our stuff stocked up here. Make it look better. So you're so excited you can't stand it, want to share, but don't want to offend either. Maybe I missed something. I'm not quite sure what I may have missed. So Jovial Gamer, that's very, very nice of you to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's keep on getting everything stocked. What level do you need to be for produce? Let me check. Let's take a look, K-Dog. Where did we get that one? Let's take a look. You don't have to be too high because you can see we're only level 19. And we got it. So market licenses. Nope, this is wrong. Management licenses. It's there's one. It was it was less than level 10, I believe, or it was in the neighborhood of level 10. Someone will know the answer for sure. It's definitely less than level 19. And then there's another one that's available at level 25. There's a part of me that wants to say it was at like level 10 that you got one. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Let's see. You started an art gallery. Well, hey, there's no wrong. I mean, not wrong with saying that. Not wrong at all with saying that. That's awesome, man. A high five on your art gallery. I hope everything goes well. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a shameless plug of the art gallery. I'm okay with that. So I hope everything goes very, very well with that. I'm sure you will rock it out. I have no doubt about it. Can I hit that? Nope, I can't while I'm holding that. So, lights! There. Got level 15. Okay, I thought it was either 10 or 15. So, there we go. And Gamer Girl, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. At some point, I do need to get like another expansion in here. It's just money, as always, is like the big thing. Just having all the money to do anything in this game is the big thing. Mini Mochi, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you were doing well. All right. Keep on doing that. Arthur, how are you doing? It is great to see you as well. Happy Wednesday to you. All right, cool. We're good there. It's already past 9 o'clock, so I can order. Well, I can get another order going for the morning. That'll work. Teresa Vicar, how you doing? Heading right to the lurking zone. Love our lurkers. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's get an order going for showing up in the morning. We need some sugar. We need some oil. We need some coffee. Let's do that. We need some, what else? We need some pasta. Oh, no, that's the rice. Need the milk 6 packs. And get some of that soda and some more eggs. How about over here? Pretty good on everything there. We'll get a few more. Those are kiwi, not coconuts. So were those other things coconuts? I don't know, but we're going to stub with that. We'll stick with that. Chad Harple, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. And a very, very happy Wednesday to you. I'm glad you're here. And Gamer Girl, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Much too kind, as always. Okay. 12 products not found. I've been slacking. I've not been doing good, but it's all right. We'll get there. We've been having fun. That's the most important part. That's the thing that matters most. We're having fun. This flower went down, so let's do that. 275 for that one. Done. Boom. Good. Do I have mangoes yet? In this game, yeah, we do. Right there. Got all the mangoes. All the mangoes you could possibly ask for. We do have them. So those are kiwi. I've got a feeling that the other thing was also kiwi. I don't remember there being coconuts. I could be wrong. But it was so, I mean, it was a while ago that we got that. So I really honestly don't remember. I'll have to, at some point, check it out and see. We do have a lot of amazing people here today. We really do. We're like already over 125 people. It's awesome. So nice of all of you to be here. Too much time on the skateboard. See, that's the trouble. I go and get the skateboard, and next thing you know, the store just falls to crap because I'm just like running all around town on my skateboard, doing all the skateboarding. So just in the effort to save a few bucks. Like I could go back to the store. Yeah, like let's go run back over to the store and let's buy some sugar. So let's hop on our skateboard. Let's be dumb. Hop on the skateboard. Go over here to the deli and grocery. And Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful, wonderful night. No problem at all. Not a problem at all. You take care of yourself. You go get some sleep. We'll hold down the fort. And we will see you again soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you, as always, for everything that you do all the time. So, sugar. Dun, 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 dun. All right, one of these. And, I mean, I guess we could, like, use, like, when we got a bigger truck, we could throw a whole bunch of this in the truck and kind of do this. I know that one of the big things that they are planning on with the vehicles is that eventually you're going to get online orders, and that's why the vehicles will become a little bit more relevant because you'll have to handle online orders, and that's where you're going to need a vehicle to do it. Oh, I did get sugar. Oh, well, now we got more sugar. That's fine. Honey, honey, dun, 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 dun. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Oh, pour a little sugar on it, honey. Oh, what do we got? Bills. Hello. There's that. I got $1,000. So that's a start of things. Day 31. The store is open for your convenience. L. Burns, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So I'm just going to stand right here in the corner. Will I be playing Dinkum alone or with more people? It's going to be Rusty and the Wrenches. So it's going to be me and Lady Fluffy Dragon and Worship Space all playing Dinkum together with Yoda potentially on voice as well. Not quite sure about that. But it will be the three of us playing together. It is our monthly Rusty and the Wrenches show that we have. And it may be the voice reveal of Yoda, because we have not had the Yoda voice reveal yet. And if so, that would be awesome. Very, very awesome. For sure. And I promise I will not quit my day job. I promise. Yeah, window chicken. Yeah, that goes back to the old days of the original supermarket called Supermarket, is where we came up with window chicken. That was in days of yore. We had window chicken. That's how it all began. Let's see. Expansions, because it's been so long since we did anything like that. If we go here, growth, $1,300. So $1,300 would allow us to get a little more space. That's not a bad idea, because it is a little snug as a bug in a rug here. So we should probably do something about that. And then we could maybe get a license that would involve just refrigerated products, possibly. Let's take a look at that. Some management licenses, things that are just refrigerated. So mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, tuna, egg 4s. So that would be 4 slots. And then honey and powdered sugar. which would be 2 more slots, which I don't have the shelf slots. That's where it gets to be tricky because I would not have the shelf slots to do that. So I think I might hold off on that for a bit. Old Man Gaming, how you doing? It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we'll work on getting a little more stuff in here, but I want to make sure that we have a place to put it before we go and get too crazy. What else do we need? Can use some more tea. Most important thing, as always, is the tea. Let's see. I think there we're good. There we're good. Maybe some more of that. Sure. That is not supposed to be there, so that's fine. More milk, more water. That'll work. And off we go. Keep it all rolling. Yeah, it's amazing that this game has been like part of our life for over a year. I remember when this was like the only thing we played was Supermarket Simulator. That was all we did. That was so long. That was when we were just like wee lads. Just little baby Rusty Champaign channel. We were still trying to get our feet wet at that point. Still trying to figure all this crazy stuff out. And now look at us now. We're still trying to figure all this stuff out, but we're a little bit bigger than we were before. Oh man. It is, I mean, that shelf is nice. I do like that shelf. It is I mean, you do see shelves like that. That part is pretty cool. For sure. Marlon Woods, how you doing? Great to see you. I always got to remember that I got to order stuff here. I always forget to get that. So now, like, I'm out of the mangoes now. Need some maters. Need some apples. So let's go ahead and get all that. So I'll put up all the mangoes because I can. So let's do that. I still find it funny that if you have like one extra tomato, it does not go up here on the shelf. Like this apple is not going to go up here. So we got one apple left in this box, and I can't put it up on the shelf. So that's just hilarious. Yeah, one leftover apple, and it will not go up there for reasons. It makes no sense, but it's still funny. PC Gamer, how you doing? Game's going great. Hope you're doing well. We've been having a real good time. Oh my gosh, we're out of this flour. How'd that happen? Get 2 of those. Maybe some oil. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe some pasta. Take a look here. A milk 6-pack. Do that. Some salt. Do that. Get some OG cereal there. And that's a cheese and an egg. Let's do all that. Get all that brought in. Cool. Get this all taken care of. Yeah, and if we get over the $1,300, we'll go ahead, get an expansion, give ourselves a little more space, and then we can work on getting another license. Make all that a possibility. But for now, we got to go in here and hit the lights, and then run over here and do the same thing. Lights! And get that all done. So, drove 600 miles today. Yowza! It's a long drive. Glad you made it wherever your destination is okay. That's a long way to drive. All right, we'll keep on doing this. Oh, it's a truck driver. Oh, so I guess as a truck driver, then that's probably par for the course. Still a lot of driving. No doubt about it. All right, so how are we doing? Okay, you're busy over there, so that's okay. You can do that. We'll keep on doing our thing here. I've got like an hour left to order things. So let's get some of that. What else do we need? Get some of that, sure. 1 hour, okay. Get some there. We need some milk 6-packs. Get some more soda. Get some more orange juice. How much time do I have? That. Oh, I had plenty of time. I rushed myself a little bit. So, Clintus Fobs, how you doing? Great to see you. Mall Simulator. Yeah, I enjoyed Mall Simulator 2025. That was pretty fun. We're going to come back and do another episode of that for sure. We'll see what else we can do in that one. Again, that's only the demo that we're playing of it, but I still enjoyed that. Ooh, I accidentally boosted Max. Did not mean to do that, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll do more with that. There's so many things right now that are either new or have updates. It's like everyone's gone crazy here in April. I've just got I'm trying to keep everything straight, like all the things that are like new and also the things that are updated. Like my Discord page has all kinds of notes about things that they've like new update for this game. And yeah, it's a lot to try and keep track of right now. It's a whole lot, but we're doing our best to keep track of it all for sure. Captain 23, how you doing? Great to see you. So sorry to hear that you might have the flu. Hope that you feel better soon. Yeah, just take it easy, relax, kick back, have a wonderful time watching me be an idiot. And yeah, definitely hope you feel better soon. I have watched some of the Jurassic Park movies, not all of them, and I didn't really watch any of the Planet of the Apes movies just because it's not really my jam. But I have watched some of the Jurassic Park movies, and those are good. Let's go in here, get that. Let's see, candy probably. Let's see. I can't get a full box of that. We can get some more peanut butter. How about here? More crispy chibi. More cheese. And over here, pretty good all around there. So, all right, we're good. All set there. But do I have a major goal in this game? Um, in this version of it, not as much. Just because this is like my third pass of it. This is my really the every time we have a new update, we come back to it version of it. I've got two other versions of the store that are like old save files. One that was a supermarket called Supermarket that I haven't seen that store in over a year now, or pretty close to a year. And then the one that I did that was like the modded version of the store. And now I don't need the mods anymore. So this one's really more just kind of about having fun and getting together and seeing what we could do. Checking out the things that come about as a result of new updates, like this thing with the vehicle. I'm not quite sure what I think of it. I mean, it'll maybe with a future update, it'll prove to be a little more useful. Right now, it's a fun little thing, but I don't know how often I'm going to use it because it's just so much easier to order things straight from your tablet, even if you pay a little more. Because otherwise, I'd have to write down a whole list of stuff to go and take over to the other store. And given the fact that right now all I have is a skateboard, I mean, taking one box at a time on a skateboard is not all that efficient, which means it's perfect for me and I should do it all the time. So, Desperados, how you doing? Great to see you. All right, check my prices because I feel like I have not checked those in a while. So let's do that. These for sure all need changing. $8, 250. Okay, and then that was the other one. So no, okay, we're good. All set. I have an order in my tablet, so let's get that taken care of. See how we look after that. Yeah, one box at a time on a skateboard is just not good. It's not a good long-term strategy. But again, if you have all the time in the world, then it's cool. But I mean, for the purpose of like doing videos, it's not really all that great. Doesn't work all that well at all. So, peanut butter. All right, I've got 1888 in cash. So that means that with that much money, even after I pay my bills, go here, management bills. Even with that, we can go into here, management, growth, and get another expansion for 13 hundo, which pushes that section right there out. So we'll fix all this up. Oh, now I need to get rid of that shelf. Shoot, that's going to be a problem, that shelf now. Ah. Or maybe I just push that shelf into the corner. I guess that's what I do. So, yeah, I guess we just push that into the corner. And we build around it. I guess maybe. Maybe. And I don't know when they're ever going to have grid snapping in this game, but they really need it. I still don't know how they don't have grid snapping in this game. I do not understand. I mean, they've been at this for so long. They totally should have grid snapping. And I don't know why they don't. Because it makes it almost impossible to put shelves up and make them fit and make them look good. That's close enough for that. Oh, what do we got here? Can that fit there? I think it can. Yeah, that can fit there. So that'll go right about there. Putting the shelf in the corner. Yeah, I know. There I go, making sense again. Absolutely, totally making sense. That's on me. All right, so I'll leave a spot there, and when we get another license, we'll fill in there. That'll be fine. And then we'll at some point get a license to get the produce, because I'd like to get the other produce license and then just have back-to-back produce sections right there. That'd be kind of cool. Got to get to level 25 to do that. So that's another goal we got. Day 31, 2-ish. Stores open for your convenience. I don't remember what day it is. Somewhere in there. So yeah, that would be another goal that I would like to get to, is getting the other produce. I'd like to see the things that I've not seen, since because there were a number of updates that I didn't see a bunch of stuff. So that's one of my goals for sure. Shy Little Latina, how you doing? It's great to see you. I'm assuming that this is probably your first live, given that comment. So that's a high five to you on your very first live. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for the nice comments. That is very nice of you to say. Very, very nice. Oh, I know. So scandalous. Making sense. How dare I do such a thing? What am I thinking? Why would I do such a thing? Well, obviously to get put in the naughty corner. But aside from that, so then that one license that I wanted. So if we go back here, licenses, because again, I'm not gonna focus on getting all the licenses this time, because I just don't want to. So we're gonna be kind of selective about what we get. So this one's gonna be 750. So I'm gonna need like $2,000 basically to make all that happen, because I need another shelf and I'm gonna need another fridge. No, I won't need. No, I won't need a fridge. I shouldn't need a fridge. I don't think I'll need a fridge. I can. Will I? Will I? No, I won't. I can just rearrange things, and I can make that happen for sure. Yeah, I can do that. So let's actually, maybe I'll work on that right now. I got nothing else going on, so let's move some stuff. Just move that there. And put that there. And then can I get rid of those while I'm holding this? I can't. So I've got, oh, no. Shoot. And then you went and did that. I should have. Oh, I forgot that I got to tell him to not, like, do all the stocking. That was my fault. I'm off to level 2 of the naughty corner. I'm preparing. That's all it is. I'm just preparing. I'm getting prepped for things. Yeah. There you go. Go away. Go away. Don't try and do that. Okay. And then I'm going to put that away and do that before you have any ideas. Okay. And then when that empties out, we'll get it all figured out. So we're almost there. So how to make a garage machine shop without a garage. Then that would just be a machine shop. That's the way I interpret that. That's just me. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong a time or 20. But that's what I get out of that. Let's see. What else do we need? Get some more pasta. Go over here. That's now full. That needs to empty. More cheese, but it's cheese. And over here, we need some mushrooms. We need some garlic. And we need some apples. Okay. That's all that. Get all that loaded. Yeah, so level 25, I definitely want to get the next produce license. I am shooting for that for sure. Because I would love to have all the produce. Since we've never had the produce before. The other stuff, yeah, we'll kind of fill in as we see fit. Because like the one I know I'm not going to get this time, and I know there's a lot of good profit in it. I know, I understand it, but I'm not going to, at least not anytime soon. I am not going to get the license that has the toilet paper in it, and I'm not going to get the license that has the bags of potatoes in it because it just takes up too much darn space, and that's my problem with those. So that's like the one thing that over the course of time that I've learned that I don't want to do. So Yoda, how you doing? Great to see you. Thank you as always for the 100 bits. As always, very, very nice of you to do. And a very happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the one that's all of the potatoes. I'm not gonna worry about the one that's all the toilet paper. Yeah, I know there are things in the toilet paper one that have a good profit margin. I know. I get it. I'm still not gonna do it because I don't want a whole shelf full of toilet paper. I'm tired of it. I played this game long enough to know that I'm tired of having a full shelf of toilet paper. I just don't want it. The thing I do want though is lights. So we will get that. Your appointment went better. Oh, that is awesome. Very good news. A high five on your appointment going better than expected. That is great. Great, great, great. Lights. Take care of that. Oh, man, that's right. I need a new light for the corner because that corner is all dark and murdery. We can't have that. Cannot have a murder corner. No, 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 no. Will not have it. We will not stand for that. So, okay. There. Can I get one more up there? I believe I can. So let's go here. Let's go market, furniture, and light. One. Done. Throw that right in the corner. Yeah, oh yeah, we got plenty of space for that. Not a problem at all. Like a glove. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Looking all nice and bright and organized. It's kind of scary. Pretty darn scary, I would say. So, something's wrong. I have been a little too logical. I don't know what to do. All right, so we got plenty of money, $1,500. I think we're going to be able to get that license that we want. I think we're going to be able to make this happen. So then the question becomes, in order to do that, so let's go here, crates, grab those out of here, put this crate away, and then grab these, throw them in there, put my crate away before he does anything there. I don't even know if we've got any more, but just in case. All right, and then I'll leave those two in my crate. So this is completely empty, and I will be able to get things rearranged as I want there. So all kinds of opportunities here. So let's go here right now, right here, right now. There's no other place I want to be. Management, licenses, this one. Done. And then you need more coffee. That's what I'm reading out of that. That's what I gathered out of that is you need more coffee. We're going to go to market, products, all the new stuffs. So we need the new cheese. So 2 of those. We need 2 of those. We need 2 of those. We need, I think, 1 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Works. I see a David W7535 on the Twitch side. He's everywhere. Look at him go. So there's all that. I'm going to need another shelf. So let's get another shelf as well. Furnitures, I need 1 shelf. And I think that's going to be good for a start. And that shelf I'll probably plop right over there. I think that's where that's going to go. And then I'll get everything else reordered once I've got all that set up. I know the place definitely looks like it's been ransacked. I've got to get that fixed up. So we'll take care of that in a bit. Once I have an idea of how much money I actually have left over. Because that part I do not know. You're usually watching on 4 or 5 platforms. That's a lot of platforms, dude. It's a lot. All right, so day 32 in the books. Yeah, 14 products not found. I suck. I'm just so bad at this game. I really, really am. OJ and basmati rice have changed in price, so let's fix that. $6 and $3. Did I change those? I did. Okay, so there's that. Market, buy all that, done. I've got $527 left, so that's not a lot. That's really not a lot. This is going to go right over here. Oh, tell me that's going to fit in there. Oh, please tell me that's going to fit in there. Oh, no. Come on. That's got to go there. That absolutely has to go there. There's got to be a pixel somewhere for this. Absolutely has to be a pixel for this. There's got to be. There just has to be. Mark Ames, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I really, really appreciate that. Very, very nice of you. All right, so this all has to fit. It's got to fit. There's got to be pixels for this. It's just got to be. Yeah, there's totally pixels for all this. I know there are. I will manufacture pixels to make this happen. That's closer. This all has to work. It absolutely has to work. And how about now? Oh, come on. Get in there. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Seriously, you're going to... Ugh. Why is this doing this to me? You can't do this to me. There's got to be pixels here. There's got to be. Oh, man, this is going to make me crazy. All right. Let's see. I feel like Cans had a problem like this as well, where he spent like an entire stream trying to get a shelf to fit in here. This really is not going to fit. You've got to be kidding me. You've absolutely got to be kidding me with this right about now. So, okay. All right, let's see. I need to pull that shelf forward around the jut out. Let's see. Is there? Do I have any more space here? Can this one go any further into the corner? Or is this like as far into the corner as it can go? Now I've really screwed it up. I've messed everything up because now I have nowhere to put that. I've blown all this up. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? All right. Once more. I mean, when this is all said and done, I'm going to end up having like moved all this because now the one to my right doesn't fit anymore. Why? Why do I do this to myself? What? Oh, is it because I'm standing on it? Is that the problem? Oh, it's because I was standing on it. I'm the problem. As always, me. All right, there's one more pixel back there. All right, I think we got it now. We might be fine. This was next to it. I think so. Yeah. So let's push that back. All right, there we go. Rebuilt the entire building. We might be all right. We might be all right here. I think maybe. Wait, wait, wait. All right. There's got to be a little more space there, though. This is so compelling. I know it is. Yeah, there's. I think there's one more there. Wait. You know what? Screw it. This is just going into a corner. It's just going like that. I don't even care. It's just going there. I don't. I mean, I don't think I've got any extra pixels in there. I think I've got them. I feel like I've got all that stuff as snug as I can possibly get it. I think that's as good as it gets. I'll have to figure out something for there. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, and he took all my stuff and he put it all in the back. Shoot. So, all right, let's fix all this up. So the honey, what am I even going to do with all this now? Oh man, this is all such a problem. Honey, we'll go there. Okay, so let's get rid of that box. Get these prices set. I've made such a mess of things. Such a mess we have made of all of it. Cheese is going to go here. All right. Then I'm going to grab this cheese. We're going to put it over here. So we're going to get that cheese out of it. Oh, I can't because there's 10 in there. Dummy. Okay. So grab that. Drop that. So throw. Click, click. All right. So that's good. That's going to be 550. There. I've been taken back out of the naughty corner because of all of my derp. I own it. Let's see. This cheese, this is new. Yeah, the whoever designed these shelves, man, that just was. It's just horrible. It really, really is. So that is going to be 550. There, that's done. What other new thing do we have? Tuna. The tuna is by itself. That's going to go down here on the very bottom. Yeah, I'm glad I only bought one tuna. So there's that. I don't know why it is in this game they still don't have grid snapping. I mean this game's been out for a year, and I know it's like the number one. Well, probably not the number one. It's the number one thing I'd ask for, obviously, but I don't know why it's so hard to make it happen. Apparently, it's just like a very difficult thing to ask for, and I should not be asking for it. I don't know why that is. Amy. Let's see, Amy, what you talking? How you doing? Great to see you. Got so addicted to this game when you first got it. Man, this game. We played the dickens out of this game for the longest time. We really, really did. 2.25. There. Yeah. I mean, any kind of snapping. I would take any kind of snapping. I really would. Do I have everything now? Oh, I don't have that. That's the only thing I'm missing is this sugar. So we got to put it there. Yeah, I put it together when I read it a little bit. I'm like, Amy, what? And then oh, there it is. I got it. I got it. I'm with you. Sugar. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. I'll put that there. Okay. Eventually, I want to get all these sugars put together, but right now it's not that big of a deal. So let's just do that. It's going to be 12.25. I think that's everything. I think. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any spares back here, so we're good. So now let's see what else I can order. So we got to get 2 of those. I need. We need 2 of these. I need 1 of those. I need 2 of those. I need 1 of those. How much money do I have? 217 I've spent. So 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. I've spent, oh, I've got $37 left. That's going to be about it. That's about all I can do. I can't do no more. I might snap because of no snapping. There's a possibility of that. Are we having fun yet? Day 33? Maybe. Stores open for your convenience. Let's get some stuff stocked. Try and make this place look a little bit better. Because right now it looks like we've still been ransacked. But we're going to make it better than that for sure. So, Tater Hog, how you doing? Great to see you. One of the few mods you run is the ability to place things anywhere. I'm sure that would make life a lot easier. I would imagine. Okay. Let's get the rest of this. I can only hold out hope that at some point they will have grid snapping in this game or some form of snapping. I can only hope that they'll do it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'll always hold out hope. I mean, they've made so many other changes to the game that I would think that they would do that. But maybe I'm wrong. All right. Diane Smith, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I really, really appreciate that. And because of your generosity, Sky is now a member of or a returning member to the Rusty Champagne Club. That is very, very awesome of you to do. So thank you very much for that. I really, really appreciate it. Got our candy. We'll have a little bit of money soon. Once people actually start making their way to the registers, we'll be in good shape there. So, Felicia Bear, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Cool. So now it's a little better. Not great, but a little better. So now we just got to wait for all these people to start buying stuff. And then I can get everything restocked. Joshua Haymaker, how you doing? I am doing well. Hope you are doing well as well. I'm having a very good Wednesday, other than the fact that I can't make things fit in the store. Aside from that, perfect. Because I'm missing one flippin' pixel over here. 1 pixel is all I am missing to get this shelf right where it needs to be. It's 1 pixel. So as a result, I've got a janky shelf right here. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even worried about it. It's perfectly good. All because of 1 stinking pixel. Just 1. That's all I am missing. Oh, the grocery store business, I mean, it's always treated us well. This is like our element. It's how we started. Well, we started with Factory Town Idol, but in terms of when we were starting to actually turn into a channel a little bit more, it's always been based off of the grocery business. The grocery business has always been our big thing. For sure. It's Finzy. All right, let's get some more products. What do I need now? I've got some cash, so we need more flour. I need more oil. We need more rice. We need some milk 6-packs. We need some more crispy chibi. I need some more of that soda. I need some more of that soda. I need some more cheese. I need some more eggs. I need a yogurts. I probably need a water. Okay. Yeah, maybe a milk. That works. That's a start. Oh, and over here I need all this. Shoot, I keep forgetting about that. We need mangoes, garlic, maters, lemons, carrots. Done. Good. Good to go. I'll get all this put up because I do this a lot faster than our restockers do. He's not as good at that as we are. So, let's see. Your great-great-grandfather owned a grocery store. Awesome. That's a tough job, man. Because I know that with jobs like that, I mean the margins are fierce. It's that is truly a labor of love, especially if it's like a local place. But still, I mean, running a grocery store, I would imagine it would be a very satisfying thing, but I would imagine also extremely challenging. And I know that there is like a console version of this game, but I don't think it's like the official version. I think it's an off-brand version of it. So yeah, like someone went out and they made their own version. So it's not like the Nocta Games version of Supermarket Simulator. It's a secondhand version of it. I do remember that because that's been out for a while, if I remember right. It probably does not have as good lights, is my thought, but maybe it does. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. Episodes. I'm catching up on the Twitch chat there. There are. I mean, for those that. I mean, if you're on Twitch, and only on Twitch, and if you're wondering about other episodes, there are tons and tons of episodes. We're up to like 800 videos now on YouTube. Lights. Across all the different games we've played. We've got 800 videos out there. How ridiculous is that? So there's back catalogs of lots of stuff, including Supermarket Simulator. There are hours upon hours upon hours of us playing Supermarket Simulator on the YouTube. All kinds of good stuff there. If you're looking for more ridiculousness that is Rusty Champagne, you can certainly find it there. For sure. The version that I'm playing tonight is coming on console. Oh yeah, with as popular as the game has become, it does not surprise me that they're going to bring it to console. I mean that's cool. That is cool that they're doing that because I mean this game is it blew up and it took off like crazy. I don't think that the developer ever thought it was going to turn into what it did, and now here it is. And yeah, it's going to be on console. That'll be awesome for sure. Sinovia, how you doing? Great to see you. And TJ Trucker, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Hope you were both doing well. I am doing very good here for a Wednesday. Life is quite good. Just slowly but surely getting the store a little more organized, other than janky shelf there in the corner. But it's okay. We're not going to worry about it. It's perfectly good. It looks like a thing over there, and I'm going to live with it. The only other option I would have would be to like put a shelf like all the way around the corner there, and I'm not going to do that. So, or just I don't even know how to fix that up. I'm not. Yeah, it's okay. Let's get an order going for the morning. What do we need for the morning? So let's see. Sugar, coffee, tea. We need top cakes. Need bottom cakes. Maybe more chocolate. Definitely more spaghetti, more pasta, more peanut butter, bunch of cereal, crispy chibi, a milk six pack, a salt. Over here, we could probably use that soda, more apple juice, more orange juice, more cheese. That's the red cheese, the green cheese, and more yogurt. That'll work. Give us plenty to do in the morning. Chris Ordway, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, that darn corner's sticking out. So I wonder, can I put it in front of the corner? Like if I do that, I guess. Even then, oh, maybe it's because I'm standing there. Like even here, it's weird that it like even there it doesn't go. Like way out here, it still won't go, which makes no sense because it's not in any hitbox that anyone can see. So I don't know why that is. That it does not fit there. Like there, it's perfectly fine. Makes no sense, but it works. We'll just drop that there. Yeah. Yeah, I could certainly put it over here. There's definitely that. I was just trying to keep all this stuff together. So like all the flour and sugar. The only thing that's in a weird spot now is the bread. I've got to find a better spot for the bread because the bread's in a weird place. Why don't I put it in front of the window? Yeah, just because I'm trying to. I don't know. I want it to be next to this one. That's the main reason. I want it to be here, and it won't be. So I could put it in front of the window. There is that option. I don't know. Maybe I just need to expand the store more. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what my problem is. Yeah, and in the previous version of the game, I did have everything with a different color scheme. I just have not bothered doing that in this version. But it is cool that you can make your own color scheme for everything. That is rather fun. $2 here. Got it. Cool. So order. Get that brought in. Let's get all this put away and then see where we stand after that. I've got what, $539, so basically nothing. We'll eventually get another plan of attack for what we want to do next after this. And in case you didn't see it, we have a skateboard. We have a fancy skateboard. And we'll go ahead and take a look around. So yeah, for those who've shown up later, if we take a look here, we have a mini map. So up here we have a deli and grocery store. Over here we have a liquor store. Over here we have a park. There's our store, Window Chicken 2. Here's the meat and dairy. And over here we have the green market. And over here we have the garden. So we can hop on our skateboard and go to all the different places. So if we wanted to go over here to the green market, we could do that. Take a look at the things that are available to buy in the green market. So just kind of pop ourselves right here. And off we go. There's a janitorial supply store, which is not available to us because we have no janitorial supply products. And the am I in the right spot? No, I'm a store up. I'm a street up. So let's go one street down. Yeah, here's my green market. Right here. Chopped cheese. Cheese and peace. Chopped cheese. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, if we wanted to buy other products, we can buy them over here. So anything that you have open in a license, you can buy from any of these stores. And there are other vehicles you can buy if you got a whole bunch of cash. I just didn't have a whole lot of cash, so we've got a skateboard. So yeah, there's our fancy skateboard that we can use, and we can buy one box of stuff and bring it back to the supermarket called Window Chicken. And we even have our own parking space right here. This is our parking space. Owner parking only. Just like that. The online orders, that's going to be interesting to see exactly what happens with that. I think that's coming in an upcoming update, maybe even the next one. Peanut butter, crispy chibi, that cereal, maybe more milk 6-packs, a little more salt. He's still going there. Let's get some of that. And I think we're good. So let's go there. Get all that happening. Het X, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh, shoot. I double ordered. It's fine. I didn't realize that he still had boxes out there. Not a problem. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. Don't act like Marty from Back to the Future. He's a much better skateboarder than I am. Much, much better. So we don't have to worry about that. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get the store open while we're getting everything restocked. Let's go ahead and do that. Did I pay my bills? I don't feel like I did. So we're going to go in here. Management bills. Bill, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I'm 2 days behind on bills. So we're going into day 34. So let's go ahead and do that. Get right in. Veggies are okay other than kiwi. Got to do that. Day 34. The store is open for your convenience. Jen, how you doing? Great to see you. I will order some kiwis as well. Get them. Oh, and he already grabbed them. He beat me to the punch. I was going to get him restocked. And he beat me to it. So let's take there. Samson has gone up almost 7 pounds. Wow. That's a good increase in weight for Samson. All right, one of those goes there. Just set that there. And I don't really have any organizational structure right now for my storage room because I have hardly any storage space. So it's just like this is just overstock basically. It's at some point I could like try and get that organized, but there's just so little room back there to even worry about it right now. It's not that high on the priority list, but at some point I'll try to get that a little more organized. Right now it's just we've got extra stuff which going to go there thing. So the next update will have the online ordering. Okay. Now it'd be interesting to see how long it'd be before that comes out. They've been busy with updates for sure. They've been very busy. Yeah, he's getting big. Yeah, 16 pounds. That's that's a good size. No doubt about it. All right, everything here is good. Yeah, now all I can do is stand back and wait for money to roll in again. Oh. Very, very nice. Tom Freer, how you doing? It's are you talking about like with your vehicle or like if you go to the local markets are you talking about, Tom? Or just in general that you can only carry one box? Because I mean that part's always been the case. I think that if you had a bigger vehicle, at least I hope if you had a bigger vehicle, you get more stuff into a bigger vehicle. I mean, we can only carry one box on our skateboard, which makes sense, but yeah. Yeah, that'll all be a lot more useful when they have the online orders, I'm sure. And of course, when they have the online orders, when that becomes live, you can guarantee we will be covering it for sure. Anytime Center Station Simulator has an update, anytime Supermarket Simulator has an update, we will always have that. We will follow these games until they stop updating them. Anytime there's an update for either of those games, how you doing, FBI man? Anytime there's an update for either of those games, bet your bottom dollar we will have them here on the Rusty Champagne channel. It will always happen. Have I tried higher margins? I haven't worried about it. I mean, all the time that I've played, I've always gone up to the next highest to the next quarter. I mean, could I go higher? Yeah, probably. I just wouldn't want to get to the point where they start complaining that things get too expensive. That's the only thing. I mean, I just wherever the market price is, I always round it up to the next 25-cent marker, and I just kind of leave it at that. So there are so many choices right now, worship. It's crazy how much stuff there is. I mean, I feel like I've got 7 different things that I've got right now as potential episodes, at least. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm the struggle is real right now. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's all happening all at once. And it makes it very challenging to keep up with all of it. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, higher prices could make my life easier. They could. I mean, it'd be interesting if I rounded everything up to like if I went up to the next I mean, I could certainly try that for sure. Grandpa Stevie, how you doing? It's great to see you. Okay, just for the fun of it, let's go in here. Let's go. We'll go pricing. Let's move these all up. So now, oh, that's not what I want to do. So we're gonna go to the next quarter above. So 6.25. So this is gonna go 3.25. This is gonna be $4, and we're gonna see what they say about prices. So I'm gonna basically bump everything up a quarter and see what happens there. So $6. and see if they're going to be okay with it. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. So $22. This is going to be $15, $4.75. We'll just go all the way down the line. Do this right now. See how many times we get yelled at about pricing. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll all be fine. None. Just go right down. I can do all this while nothing else is happening. And we can do this real fast here now, which is the best part. Can I hit tab? I can't hit tab to get to the next one. That's a shame. Not a problem. 550, 11 and a quarter, all the way down. Let's see. 5, 3 and a quarter. And are we getting closer to the end? We are. So 2 and a quarter, 275, 7 and a quarter. Some of these have never changed price. 14 for that. This is going to be 23.50. There. 450. 450. 6. I know you all love hearing me call out numbers. Compelling. Absolutely compelling stuff. Let's see. 325. 1175. That one will be interesting, but hopefully we'll be all right. That's actually already over. That's going to go to 575. That's already over where I'd put it, and then that would be there, and then that would be, I think we're good. I think we got it. So, oh my gosh, nice! Yeah, wow. Got dark in here. Kelly Snyder, how you doing? That is another one of the ones that's on my list. That is, yeah, I saw that there was a big update for that. I'm on their Discord. I've got a, that's one of the ones that I want to get into for sure. And Carrie Taylor, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, there's so many things right now that are just like, and continuing episodes. I mean, continuing series. It's a lot. It's a whole lot right now. All right, all of our prices have been bumped up a quarter at this point, so we'll see how that all goes. Hopefully, it'll be fine. Make a little bit margin every time. So I'm sure it'll be okay. And if not, we'll deal with it. So that pasta, that there, rice. Basically, like, need a little bit of everything. Milk 6-packs, OJ, cheese. Tuna I'm okay with for now. That shelf is deliberately empty. The famous deliberately empty shelf. Go over here. We need mushrooms. We need garlic. We need carrots. We need apples. And we'll have enough money when it's all done. There. Marcifar, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So I feel I'm trying to figure out what I want to get next. Maybe I'll get another license. Yeah, I'll probably get another license after this. I'm thinking Hazelhard Gaming. I hope I said that right, or maybe Hazelhard Gaming. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday to you, because it sounds like you're in the future. I hope you're having a great time there. They can't find carrots. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff I got to order. So let's see. Is anyone going to have yapped about prices? Let's take a look. 3 too expensive. Yeah, I guess if it's only 3, that's fine. Oh, Streamlabs is being a thing. Think the guy next to the vegetables is stuck. He hasn't moved in like the last 5 minutes. Oh, he is the he's our helper. Yeah, he works for us. So yeah, he's on our good side. Yeah, Streamlabs gets a little bit fussy. Because there was I've got to change that. Because there was a period, and then not a space right after the period. That's that. So never mind Streamlabs. It can be a dork at times. So tablets, all that, good to go. Mall Simulator, I'm assuming you mean Mall Simulator 2025, Chris? If so, I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. It was a very good time. And I will definitely be doing more with it for sure. Um, I don't think I can get a second restocker yet. I wonder, can I? Can I get a second restocker? I probably got to have more of the storage room unlocked. So growth, hiring, restocker. Oh, I need 4 more racks, and I got to be store level 22. So yeah, I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Not a problem. We'll eventually get there. So you're getting attached by 6 murderous squirrels in your game. What game is that? That you've got murderous squirrels coming after you. Inquiring minds want to know. Susie Lou is a huge fan of squirrels. She's not. Just absolutely loves them to death. Absolutely hilarious. The scanner is a big game changer for Share Carry. Absolutely. It's a big, major game changer. Because that was one that I used to have that as a mod, and then they put that in, and I never needed that mod anymore. But yeah, that's been in for a while, and it definitely made a huge, huge difference. Love it. But yeah, the squirrels here in Champaign, man, they have no fear at all. It's rather hilarious. I remember there was one time that we were walking around on the quad on campus, and literally, and like we've got bubble tea places all over the place here, and like boba, it's everywhere on the University of Illinois campus. It is like a major, major thing. And I swear that there was one time, and there are garbage cans all around the quad, just because, I mean, obviously there are, because you got students everywhere there. And we were sitting just on a bench, me and Susie Lou, and a squirrel jumped out of a garbage can with a giant cup that someone had gotten from a bubble tea place, and the squirrel then just proceeded to lick out the entire inside of the cup. Not a care in the world. The squirrels in Champaign Urbana are absolutely fearless, man. They just give zero F's about anything. And Susie Lou always jokes that one of these days the squirrel's just going to like jump in her hair and gnaw her face off. Because, of course, squirrels always do that. It's the giant flesh eating squirrels of Champaign Urbana. You got to watch out for them. They're always a thing. I don't know why they're not in the why they're not in the news more for all that. So, Riley, how you doing? Great to see you. And Robin, tell Susie we sell squirrel paper clips. I totally ought to get her some squirrel paper clips. She'd love them. She's not a fan of squirrels. I mean, they're pretty much harmless, but it's just I think she's just got a slight squirrel phobia, just a little bit. But yeah, it's always crazy when you're just walking by. Yeah, I mean, you do have to take a little bit of care when you're walking by one of the garbage cans on the quad, because you never know if a squirrel's going to jump out of there. They are great at like foraging through the garbage cans on campus, because there's plenty of stuff for them to pick up, no doubt about it. They've got all kinds of options. All right, we need some more flowers. Let's see, what else do we need? Hmm. Everything there looks good, looks good, looks good. Maybe more zap. More of that cheese. And no, I'm not going to get more tuna. Not going to do it. You can't make me. Just those 3. Got it. Cool. Good there. Wow, I had a squirrel that tried to come in the house for his peanuts. That's brazen. Quite. All right. Management bills. Make sure we take care of that. Done, done. Off we go. Into another one. Day 35. The store is open for your convenience. The game runs very smoothly. Now I wonder, is everything looking good? Okay, so everything looks good because I was having an issue with Center Station, but everything looks good on my screen, on the stream, so that's good. I just wanted to make sure we weren't having any stream issues like we were yesterday with Center Station, but it seems like it's all hunky-dory, which is good. All right, so there's that. Did I miss a price? Perhaps I did. Wouldn't surprise me. Thank you, Riley. Let's take a look. We got to go all the way up here. Oh yeah, I did. So 3 1/4. This is going to be 11. This is going to be let's go up to 4.75. This is going to go up to that's still $3. So right where we would have been. Cool. Have I played Storage Hunter Sim? I did. I did a while ago. They came out with an Easter event to play beta testing on. Fighting all the hidden eggs is fun. That would kind of drive me nuts. I don't have the patience to go looking for things. I mean, really, the trouble is I just don't have the time to go looking for little hidden things. If it's not out in the open and obvious for me, I don't have the time to look for it. That's the only trouble. For sure. You bought this game in Corner Kitchen Fast Food. As always, Carrie, my apologies to your wallet for that. So I'm glad you enjoy it, though. And I'm glad that my lunacy could help you to make some kind of a decision on things. So very, very nice of you to say. People do not like the prices of eggs. This is why I don't normally like going more than a quarter over. Or this is why I always round up to the next quarter, because you always get people that start yapping about the fact that prices get too expensive. But that's okay. Yeah, I did see that there was the Center Station Simulator patch as well. I think it was just a little patch. I don't think they added anything new in there. Well, they added like a bunch of new skin tones, like tons of skin tones. But aside from that, and then they had that resolution issue fix. So yeah, maybe that'll be the thing that they do. Jonathan, enjoy your nephew's birthday party. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope we see you again soon. And tell your nephew that Rusty Champagne and everybody here said happy birthday, if your nephew has any idea who I am. So, okay. Support group. Hi, I'm Sonovi and Rusty made me broke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm the problem. It's me. My bad. My sincere apologies for that. Okay, what do we need? That needs some milk 6-packs. Let's do that. Over here, eggs. Fine, I'll get tuna. Fine, I'll do it. I don't want it, but I'll do it. Okay. I'll put up the eggs. Let's do that. Put those up. Oh, yeah, he does know me. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, definitely tell him that Rusty Champagne said happy birthday. And you can even show him this point in the video. We'll even do this. Here we go. Since it's I mean, if he watches this video later, we can even do this here. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jonathan Beck's nephew, whatever your name is. I don't know it. Happy birthday to you. High five. There you go. Okay. All right. What do we need? Some oil. Let's do that. So many simulators, and I want them all. I want them all. Give them all to me. I want them now. Give them to me now. Every simulator. It has gotten so crazy busy with simulators. I don't know what the heck is going on with them. It's really getting nuts. I mean, I love it. It's a good problem to have. Trust me. But, man, there's just so many of them. All right, so there's that. It's Matt's birthday. Happy birthday, dear Matt. Happy birthday to you. There. As opposed to just being known as Jonathan's nephew. That's great. Okay, cool. Get all that put up. Got it. Simulator. That's going to be next. Inception Simulator. That's where we're headed. It's the next thing on the line. On the list, I believe. I think it's the natural progression of things, as well as lights. Also, the next. If I were given free hands to create a new sim game, oh man, ha. That's a good question. I have a suggestion. I think you need to move your fruit somewhere in the corner is blocking a lot of the middle aisle. My fruit, like my fruit stand, is are we talking about this? I'm not sure. I maybe there's something got auto corrected on that. I'm not quite sure. Wrench Crew Simulator. That would be a good one. I don't really I'm not quite sure what I would do as a simulator if I had that because I'm honestly not all that creative. I'm kind of a dope. Um, yeah, that's a good question. That's why they don't have me design simulators. I'm really good at playing them, but I couldn't think of a good idea for one. Accounting simulator. Nobody would play that. I was it was hilarious to see that they came out with a game called Bank Simulator. That still is comical to me. But yeah, I don't think anyone would play Accounting Simulator. There's just nothing exciting about that at all, for sure. My favorite simulator that I played so far. Oh man, this is always the toughest question because at this point I've played so many different ones. I don't think I can pick a favorite. It's really hard to say because I've just there have been so many that we played. I just yeah, I don't know. I mean, Supermarket Simulator is obviously up there, but is it a favorite? I don't know. I'm not sure if I have a favorite because and the trouble is that now I just keep on playing more and more and more, and it gets more and more challenging to say this is my favorite because inevitably new ones come out that have mechanics that I really like, and it's cool that they have things that are similar to ones that we played before. It's yeah, it's tough. It's tough to come up with an answer for that. Center Station is another one that is a huge favorite, just because we played that many episodes of it. I mean, those two are probably up there just because of the number of episodes we played of both. Did I get rice? I don't think I did. Did I get spaghetti? I did get spaghetti. I don't think I got rice. So let's get some rice. Throw that on there. Yeah. A homesteading or a bed and breakfast simulator. That would be kind of cool. Bed and breakfast simulator, that'd be neat. I could see that. They haven't done that one yet, but it'd be kind of cool. All right. Now we just got to kind of chill a bit. I'm good. Yeah, farming and supermarket simulator. I really, really hope that with that game, I hope that they do a lot of stuff with it. I hope that they expand on what they've got in the demo and the prologue. I'm very interested to see exactly where it's going to go because that one's got a lot of potential. I just hope that they add a lot of stuff to it. We'll have to see how that goes because it definitely they could have something really good on their hands there. I just hope that they follow through and they put a lot of stuff in there, and I hope that they clean up some of the stuff they could use a little bit of cleaning in that game, such as placement of shelves, which is really janky. Um, I hope that they do some good things with that. 10 things found too expensive. I wonder how much that's hurting us. I guess it's not killing us that bad, but yeah, we'll keep going. Yeah, they need more animals. They need some employees. They definitely do. Those will be big things for sure to add in that game. but it's a cool concept. And that's the thing. I mean, and I say that a lot with games that I play, and I know people probably get tired of hearing me say it because I say it all the time. I always say that there's a cool concept with a lot of these games. Like even the cargo simulator game that we played this morning. Cool concept. I mean, that was not one that we haven't played anything like that before. So that was pretty neat. And it's a $4 game. And it's got something that I haven't done. I haven't done it before. So that was kind of neat. And Parcel Simulator, when that came out, I really liked that game. And I'm really looking forward to when that one comes out. Because again, it was a really cool concept and it had things that I've not ever seen before in a game. So I mean, if I can see a game where it's like something completely new and there's something in the game that I've not played in another game before, like they add something completely absolutely new, I always find that intriguing. For sure. No, no, Paul. I mean, that was perfectly good. I mean, it was a good idea, and it may be that it's not hurting us that much. It may be, but it's like I don't know how much we're losing from people not buying things. I don't know if that's costing us money. It might be. It's hard to tell. So that's and I might actually go in here and knock those all down. But yeah, I mean it didn't hurt to try. Certainly didn't hurt to try. Why didn't I buy apples? What was I thinking there? I wasn't thinking. That's what it was. Okay, go ahead and get those. All right. So while that's going on, Cafe Mart is cool too. The only trouble with Cafe Mart is ah, it almost felt like I don't know what it was. I don't know what it is. It felt like it needed. I don't know. For some reason, it felt like it needed something more, or it just running the cafe just feels like it's a lot in that game. There's just something about it that I'm just like I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I mean, it was good, but it felt like it needed something more. I think it's just because it felt too similar to other stuff that we've already done. I mean, yeah, the cafe was new, but it just the mechanics of running the cafe just was like ah. I think there were things that I wish that they had made different about the cafe part of it. I think there were just areas there where it was kind of hard to manipulate some things. Yeah, the cafe definitely needs someone to run that part. It really does. I would say. So you found that you put your prices at 30 cents over market price. Um, yeah, and that's where I always go to yeah, they really need snapping on the storage racks in that game. They really do. Bills. Let's do that. And I think we're on day 35 or 36. I don't remember. It's one of them. The store's open for your convenience. All right, so I'm going to go back and knock the prices down a little bit. So let's go there. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. So pricing back down. It's all good. So let's go back to where we were. So 275, 11 and a quarter, 3, 1075. So yeah, just rounding up to the next quarter, 450. I mean, we're still making plenty of profit on these. So that's a good thing. Is that it's not like we're losing money on any of this. So 6, 3, and this won't take long, I hope. So 8, I haven't even heard a register going yet, so we're fine. And I did open the store. Yeah, the store is open. I want to make sure of that. I see the time going in the bottom right there. I'm good with a numpad. Typing, different issue. But numpad, I've used a 10 key all my life. So this part's easy. I wish there was a blanket knock everything down a quarter. That'd be kind of nice. Would not be all that useful long term, but it'd be nice to have right about now. I'd be a fan of that. 5, 4, 75, 3, 2. All right, how we doing? We're more than halfway home now, so that's good. Oh, that's going to stay 14 because it's rounding up to the next quarter. If it's on the quarter, I'm going to round it up to the next quarter anyway. So the most that I would ever be above is 25 cents at this point. And the least would be a penny. So yeah, that's fine. 275, 3, 2 1/4, 5 1/4, 550 KTRS, 11 1/4. Whoa, that's wrong. 750 and 12 1/4. Cool. Got it. There's all that. Oh, I don't need that yet. We're not that part. Yeah, they need a storage area in Cafe Mart. That would also be good. Um, yeah, and there definitely is that issue, Joshua. I agree with you. There are a number of games where it's exactly like another game, and I see that because I'm on Steam all the time, and if I see a game that looks exactly like something else that I played, I'm probably not going to do it because like you know what, I've already played something like that. So it is not the case for me that I will play every new simulator that comes out. If there's one where it's just like, you know what, this one just does not look interesting to me, then I will not be likely to play it. So yeah. And there have been some that are like that. I can't think of them off the top of my head because they don't really stick in my head because I'm not going to end up playing them. But yeah, it's not the case that every time a new one comes out, I will play it, especially if it seems like it's a complete dupe of something that we've done before. Now, with all that said, I know I've played a bunch of mall games here lately. that's a that's a thing in and of itself. Um, but they've all been different, and that's the thing. I mean, even Grand Mall Simulator has another update to it that I've got to check out because they've completely redone the mall in Grand Mall Simulator. It's I think that they completely redesigned the place in there. I don't know when the heck I'm ever going to get caught up on all this, but at some point I will. And it's funny how there's so many ebbs and flows. Because I remember, like, in the past week or so, maybe like past week and a half, I'm sitting here thinking, man, I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do because I felt like I was running out of things to do. And now I've got more things to do than I know what to do with. I will have to check out that Grand Mall update. It's on the list, the never ending list. It looked neat for sure. So yeah, I will definitely have to do an episode of that. Okay. Maters. Anything else? Immediately can get some tea. Let's do that. Let's get some top cakes. Pasta, spaghetti. Let's see. Cheese, red cheese, blue cheese, milk, eggs, lights, and lights. Okay. Yeah. Grand Mall is fun. I really like Grand Mall. That was a fun game. Another neat concept. My favorite part of Grand Mall was when we opened up the fitness center. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious when we opened up the fitness center. Man, oh man. I just that was great. Carrie Taylor, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for coming by. And hope we see you again soon. Yeah. Some of my shelves might be in the walls. I will have to check that out for sure. Parcel Simulator, yeah, that'll be interesting to see what they do with that. Because if I remember right, that's another game that's being done by a solo developer, and he's almost doing it more as a passion project than anything. Because I think the guy's got like a regular day job, and he just wanted to. He seems like he's also a really good developer, and so he kind of put that together as a on the fly kind of deal. Let's get that just because I'm out of it. So, and Het X, Also, have a wonderful night. And thank you very much for stopping by. And I hope we see you again soon. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see where that one goes, Parcel Simulator. I know I remember that a couple people had compared that to a game called Papers, Please, which I didn't play myself, but I know other people did, and it was really popular, extremely popular. Um, and I saw a little bit of that game, that Papers, Please game, and based on what I saw, I mean, it was similar in the sense that you had to do a lot of checking of things to determine whether or not something was going to be accepted or rejected. Which Papers, Please was the same kind of thing. So it was similar in that concept and in that concept only. But I did have a lot of fun with that one, for sure. Wild Chaos Gaming, how you doing? Great to see you. That would be Knucklehead. I think you have Knucklehead to thank for that one. I do believe that that came from one of our biggest membership gifters. Good old Knucklehead did that one. Yeah, that was Knucklehead. Cool. We've got $2,400 now. That's a lot of cash. I feel like I should be doing something with all that cash. We're out of apples again? How are we out of apples again? Ah, how do we keep running out of apples? Let's get some mushrooms, some oil, some coffee, some candy, some chocolates, more pasta. Hmm, huh, huh. Cheese, tuna. And yeah, we got all that. I started with the vegetables this time. I started with the produce. So we're good there. Oh, man. So with $2,800, what could I do? Hmm. I've got I've got one fridge space. I've got room for shelves. Huh. And we're not going to get to level 25. So that's a shame. I was hoping to do that. Um, I could. Well, I could get into the next day first. So let's do that. And then go from there. 29.75. Got to change the price on the oil and the rice. So let's do that. Also pay our bills. So there. Boom, boom, boom. Scroll all the way up. That's 7 now and 575. Upgrade the storage. It's a good idea. So we can look at that. So let's go growth. Storage. 800 for that. Now that doesn't update it entirely, or that doesn't, yeah. And then one more. Yeah, one more will do it. So let's do one more. Yeah, because there we go. So now we got that. Cool. Day 37 incoming. Thank you. It's good that someone keeps me straight with that. And then we'll take these and start setting them in better places. There. Cool. Much better. All right. We've got $535. I've got my order here in the tablet. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Yeah, getting the storage door open is always good. Makes a big difference. And like I said, at some point, maybe I'll worry about actually getting my storage organized. Right now, I know it's like complete chaos back there, and I fully admit it. It is not a huge priority in this edition of the supermarket called Window Chicken. It's a secondary kind of thing. Yeah. Did you hear sense in chat? Someone made sense. I was just following along with what people were saying. So, well, I don't even know if that's making sense. People were just, I mean, that was people were giving recommendations. I don't know if that counts as making sense. I think people, if it's a recommendation, I don't know if that falls under a different category. I think Becca, how you doing? It is great to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I do believe you have Knucklehead to thank for your gifted membership. I believe that was there. Oh, and Chocolate Boy Star Awesome 20. How you doing? It is great to see you. Let's see. What do I need? What do we got to get? We got to get some of that flour. We got to get some of that sugar. We need what else? Some of that sugar. Uh, Anything else? I mean, maybe more peanut butter. Maybe more spaghetti. And aside from that, I feel like we're in pretty good shape. More OJ. See that? I don't even have the money, so I can't even do it. Not a problem. Day 37 is incoming. Here we go. Day 37. Store is open for your convenience. Let's do it. Got to make it happen. And double up the fruit stand. That is another thing. Right now, the only thing is that I don't have another license more for Getty. I don't have another license to get more produce. But when we do, that license occurs at level 25, I do believe. Yeah. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new products. So when we get that license, I will definitely, or when we get to level 25, I'm going to definitely work on getting that license so I can get more produce. I mean, I could double up everything that we've got here. Be a little overkill, but I could. I mean, be an option. But I mean, for the most part, we keep up with it pretty good. But yeah, when we get to level 25, we're going to put another one right there and have all the produce. That'll be a big thing for us. So I will stand right here against the wall because I'm good at that. I could paint the place. I don't know if I want to worry about spending the money on the paint, but I could for sure. George Cooper, how you doing? Yeah, we're working on getting some specific licenses. I mean, we're not gonna. What is going to be the next license? That's an excellent question. Let's take a look. I don't want to do this one because it's got that TP, and again, I don't want a whole shelf full of TP unless I put it on the very front. Um, I feel like it's got to be this. I don't think there's any choice. I think it's got to be this because window chicken. It's got to be that. There's no choice. It's got to be that one. But in order to have that, we need $1,100. I've got one space for butter. We would need. Oh, but it's got those stupid potato bags. Oh man, but it's window chicken. Ah, I mean, we got to have window chicken. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's our identity. And I could get one of the round ones and put the potatoes on there. I could do that. That'd be fine. Just have potatoes sitting out in the middle somewhere. Just one of the rounds of potatoes. Um, so we have one space for the butter. I don't know if I have a space for the honeybees. Do I have a space for the honeybees? I do. I could do some jockeying to get the honeybees up there. I could move the salt there. And then I have a space for the honeybees. Um, and then we'd need a couple of freezers because we need a freezer for the fries, we need a freezer for the pizza, and we need a freezer for the window chicken. Yeah, so there we are. Yeah, the potato bags are huge. That sucks. That's the thing I hate most about that is the size of those potato bags. Um, but it's window chicken, so by default, And it's only $1,100. So we do have to do that. Because always, all hail Window Chicken. It's what made the Rusty Champagne channel what it is. Good old Window Chicken. It even has the emoji. I mean, it's got to be there. I don't think there's any way around it. So there's that. I'll even suck it up and get the giant bags of potatoes to do it. Now, whether or not we're going to be able to do all that in this one, I don't think so, because we're probably only going to be able to do another day or two here, and then we're going to run out of time. But that'll probably be what we shoot for next. Let's see. What else do we need? Need some of that. That's probably fine for now. Go ahead, do that. Get all that brought in here. So, window chicken and floor sushi. Yeah, good old floor sushi and bleached potatoes. Riley, you don't know what window chicken is? Oh man, were you not around for the days of window chicken? Oh man, window chicken is it's a vibe. There's no better way to put it than it's a vibe. It's literally it's. Did I order stuff and I may have had an order in my tablet from before. It would not surprise me if I did that. So yeah, it's a Rusty Champagne vibe. It's basically way back in the early days of Supermarket Simulator. Um, nights we had a box of chicken and we put it right here and we said how much is the chicken in the window, and then later on we took a box of chicken, we set it out here and we said how much is a box of chicken outside the window, and from there window chicken was born, and it was always a thing, and it has stuck with us since the very beginnings of Supermarket Simulator. Back, I even did I did a short for what I believe was the origins of window chicken. Lights, a little dark there. I'll take care of that at some point here. But yeah, it goes all the way back to the very beginning. Yeah, how much is that chicken in the window? That was what it was. It was a play on that, and it turned into a thing. I have no room for flour. That was a complete mistake to buy that. I think I had that in my tablet from before. I totally did, because I've got all that as well. I've got all kinds of doubled up products here. Get some spag. Again, and I'm just throwing all this stuff up on random places because I'm not worried about the storage room being organized. It's not a priority of things. I mean, I could also spend money on 4 more racks and then hiring a second restocker. That would be another option for me. Yeah, put this up. All right, that's full. Man, it's nice having the door open on the storage. makes a big difference. For sure. Huge difference. Okay. Let's see. Move the fruit stand. I could let's see. So I could put it, I mean, I could put it up by the front. I mean, that would be an option. Could put it up in the front. So let's yeah, I mean, we could move that. I mean, normally fruit stands are kind of, or I can put it more in the middle. Because normally when you see fruit stands, they're kind of in the middle. But I can certainly take it here and we'll move it there. Let's do that. Can we fit it there? We can't. So we have some produce by the window. How much is that produce by the window? And zoom, move that right there. Done. So now we got that. And now we got all the space in the middle where I can put all the potatoes. And I should probably order some more stuff. So let's get some kiwi, some tomatoes, some lemons, bread, flour, honey. oil, coffee, top cakes, candy, chocolates, rice, crispy chibi times 2, milk 6-pack times 2, salt, OG, some of that soda, some of that Zap, some of that cheese, some of those eggs, some of that tuna, some of the yogurt, and maybe some of the milk. There. Got it. Oh, yeah. And for everybody who missed the announcement from earlier about the Rusty and the Wrenches. Oh, and Nicola W. How you doing? Now I saw it. Great to see you. I missed my Twitch chat. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the Rusty and the Wrenches stream is occurring on Wednesday, April 23rd, instead of Friday, April 25th. And we will be playing on Wednesday, April 23rd. Rusty and the Wrenches will be playing Dinkum. So that is, I believe, the official release day of Dinkum. So we will have that for your viewing pleasure. That will be our April Rusty and the Wrenches stream. Should be a lot of fun. So, all right, I think we can do maybe, one more day for sure. And we'll see how we stand after that. See how we're doing. All right, Crispy Chibi is up. So let's just go over here and change that there. Actually, let's get my order, get that going. All right, so Crispy Chibi is going to be $7 now. Got that. I don't know if this game's coming out for console. I think, well, actually, Joshua said it might be. And thank you so much, Joshua, for the nice comments. That's very, very nice of you to say. I definitely appreciate that. I think Joshua had said that it was it's going to be coming out for console here pretty soon. Which, if that's the case, that is awesome. So, yeah, top cakes, bottom cakes. Used to be left cakes and right cakes, and then turned into top cakes and bottom cakes. All the cakes. And the peanut butter, jelly. All the things. Got them all here. Let's see. Korea time that's on the post for... which game was that? Oh, Dinkum. That's what you're talking about, Dinkum. Okay. So I guess the question becomes, when that comes out, is it going to be like a new update? Is something going to be changing with that I need to know about? Or is it just... I wonder exactly what will be different with it. And will it be worth it to start over? I'm wondering if it will be. So I'll have to check that out. Ultrasonic!
Hey Rusty Champaign, love your videos.
Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that very, very much. Or the £2, rather. Thank you very much. It's very, very nice of you. And thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate that also very much. You will be 39 on Monday. I wish I was 39 on Monday. I am slightly older than 39. I don't feel my age. That's the most important part. I don't feel my age. So regardless of how old I am, I don't feel that old. That's what makes all the difference. Because age is just a number. You don't think it'll be worth it to start over? Okay. Good to know. I wasn't sure if it was going to be one of those things where you almost kind of had to or not, but if you don't, then I won't. So that's fine. It's good to know that the Isle of Derp will continue to be able to be a thing. And will not have any problem with that. So I am here for it. Because with those things, you never know what they're going to be adding to it or changing with it. But it doesn't sound like it's going to be drastic. And for the length of time that the game's been in early access, I don't know what all that they will be doing to it that's going to be different. I'm sure they've got a list. I just have not checked it out myself. So you feel young. You're like Benjamin Button. Yeah, I don't I do not feel as old as I am. It's like I always say, my body feels as old as it is, but the rest of me does not feel as old as I am, for sure. I always I always joke with my dad because I mean all my life I have loved playing games, video games. I mean any kind of games. I've always loved playing them. And I always joke with my dad that here I am now. Now I have a YouTube channel and I play games on it. And my dad just always shakes his head. He's like, the thing that you've always loved to do, now you're doing it. You're doing it on YouTube, and it just blows his mind. Blows my mind too. But it's wonderful. All right, I think that this is going to probably be our final day because I'm we're getting close to that 2.5 hour mark, and I've got some pasta that's downstairs calling my name. So we're going to go here. We've got one more in us, I do believe. So for all the 130 people that we have that are here right now, you guys are all awesome. I love all you guys to bits. Let's do one more day. I think it's day 38. I'm pretty sure. So one more. Here we go. Day 38. And Window Chicken 2 is open once again for your convenience. I don't think I paid my bills. No. Yeah, let's do one more and see how we're going to do with that. So at some point I will have to get the that next license and stuff. It's my gift of gab that made me popular. Yeah, I guess so. A lot of the time I feel like I sound like I'm a maroon, but I'm glad that people enjoy my gift of gab. That is very nice of you to say for sure. Lisa C, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh man, yeah we're at 11 on our way to 11-2. It just keeps going and going and going, man. And that's all because of all you wonderful people that keep on helping the channel grow all the time. I mean, all your support is I say it all the time. I mean, and I know it sounds like I mean it sounds like I rehashed it a lot. What's my wholesale offer? No, I'm not going to sell. I don't have. But I mean, this channel doesn't exist without all you guys. It doesn't. I mean, it's not what it is without you. So you're the reason that Rusty Champagne is what it is. I'm the maroon who sits behind a computer and plays games and talks about it and attempts to make a joke every once in a while that normally goes. But I mean, it's all of you wonderful people. So thank all of you for making the channel what it is, because you guys are the lifeblood of this operation, for sure. So that's the best part. So yeah, I am doing very good. And Paul, thank you so much for the kind comments. I definitely appreciate that. I will always do my best to always be humble because there's no reason for me not to be. This is all a gift, man. This is all an absolute gift. It has been since the very beginning. It's all been a amazing, amazing gift. And I do not take it at all for granted. So it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I mean the community we've got here is awesome. It's it's the best thing. It really is. Marcy Farr, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Enjoy your burger prep, and I hope we see you again soon. Rescues Greyhounds, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, send us all burgers and all is forgiven. Ah, do love a good burger. I do love a good burger. That's for sure. I'm hoping that'd be nice if the weather got a little bit better this weekend and I could go fire up the grill. I really could do that. I'd really be a fan of that. Love a good love a good barbecue. I'm a fan. Just gotta get some nicer weather so we can get out and use that. Ah, worship, you are much too kind. You really, really are. Oh, it's nice. It's quiet. And having that up there against that wall is definitely a better idea. That works a lot better over there. I like that there. So yeah, the weather it's been such a roller coaster. That's the worst part. I mean, we had some decent weather there for a bit, and now it's been cold. Now, I mean, tomorrow it's supposed to get a little bit better, and I think by the weekend it's supposed to be pretty darn nice. But it's just been, I mean, and again, that's the Midwest. Midwest weather. If you don't like it, just give it a minute. That's always the way it goes. So I'll be looking forward to it getting better though, very very soon. So yeah, definitely got to check out those photos on there. Anything above 40 degrees is grilling season. Hey, for me, anything above 50 is shorts weather. That is my barometer. If the temperature is going to be above 50, it's shorts weather. That's what I go with all the time. So yeah, I've got to, I've got to definitely get the grill going again. 40 degrees and we're wearing shorts. Yeah, there you go. 74 for you. Yeah, Riley, bring that over here. Why are you hogging all the good weather there, Riley? Huh? 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 Why can't Kansas share with Illinois and send us some of your good weather? How would? So, all right, here we go. It is 6 p.m. here in the store. The shadows are rolling in, so that means that you know what time it is. One more time, you can say it in the chat. You can use the emojis. You can just watch me as I do it myself. It's all up to you. But here we go. One last time. Lights! Uh, no better life. Lights. No better life. Okay, let's get a few more for in there because it's dark in there, and we cannot have that. That shall not stand. Get 3 of them. So, all right. Slap a few up here. Ooh, that's better. That makes a difference. Huge difference. Pop that one right there. Nice. Oh, nope. A little bit further out. Okay. And I think I might get one more in here. Maybe. Like right. Nope. Oh, over there I can. Yeah. We got this. We got this. Look at that. Perfect. Much better. So bright. So illuminated in here. One last order. We'll throw it in the tablet. So we'll do that. Let's see. Bread. Some of that. Sugar. Oil times 2. Coffee. Tea. We're good there. Good there. Yeah, good there. Pasta. And OG cereal. Oh, man. All the milk 6-packs. Salts. 2 of that cheese. Tuna. I finally ran out of tuna. One of those waters. One of those eggs. Over here. Kiwis. Mushrooms. Mangoes. Tomatoes. Good. We'll have all that for tomorrow. Forgetty! Strella! That's my favorite one. And whatever you do, don't run out of Cerrone. Never run out of Cerrone. Never, ever, 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 ever run out of Cerrone. Except for all the times that you run out of Cerrone. But don't run out of Cerrone. Whatever you do, don't do it. It's a bad, bad thing when you run out of Cerrone. Don't want that. All right, I'm just going to stand here in the corner. Do my best to stay out of trouble, for sure. So, and once again, one more shameless plug. If you're a huge, huge fan of books, or if you even just like books, and if you're on Instagram, Susie Lou would love it if you would check her out on Instagram at Susie Lou _book review. So that's Susie Lou, SUZYLEW, all one word, _ book review, all one word. I'll type it in once we get to the end of the day because it'll pause otherwise if I go tab out of here. All these people that can't find kiwi, why can you not find kiwi? Or maybe I can do it like this. If I go here, oh yeah, I can do this now. So, oh no, it's still paused. That's fine. Oh, there you go. Worships on it. So, yeah. So if you're on Instagram and if you like books, you can definitely check her out there. You might even find a reel where me and Susie Lou do our own take on Severance, a Severance wellness session. If you're a fan of Severance, so you might just find that there, potentially. You never know. With me as the voice of Mrs. Casey or Ms. Casey, but sounding nothing like Ms. Casey at all. All right. Got 20, almost got $1,900 going here. Change our prices one more time. Actually, let's get our order done. So let's get our tablet open, get that done. Change our prices one last time. Go over here, pricing $6.75 and $8. Just like that. I'll even help with putting a few things up because I don't want to leave the place looking schlocky before I go. That would be rude. Don't want that. So we'll get it all tidied up. And I like doing the produce because I'm definitely much faster at the produce than the restocker is. And of course, he goes and grabs the produce. Don't grab the produce. I'll do that. Ugh. But we'll get the rest of this. All right. Might have a little bit left over when we're done here, but not too much. Might be okay. Yeah, it's looking kind of decent in here for being our own little place. We're doing all right. I would think that in a few days' time, be able to get that window chicken license and actually be able to get all the product that goes along with it. That's the other major trouble with that license is the fact that you got to get all the freezers for it too. But again, it's window chicken and all hail window chicken all the time. That's the most important part. All right. Yeah, we'll get the lasses put up and then make our way to the corner at the end of the street. Just like that. Yeah, there we go. And, oh, he can do that. He's got it. I'll even go on my skateboard. I'll take my skateboard down there. So yeah, we'll go all the way down here. Over here by the deli and grocery. Just kind of hang out down here at the end of the street. Like that. Oh, perfect. This is a good view. Can I go backwards a bit? I can. Nice. I like that. That's awesome. That'll work. Assuming I stop rolling. Stop rolling. Stop. Cool. Oh man, this has been a lot of don't look that way. Look that way. Don't change the view. Oh, maybe I could get off there. I'll get off there. I'll leave the skateboard in the view there. That'll work. This has been a lot of fun. Really, really a lot of fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Our next live stream will be on Friday, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 9 p.m. UTC, and then whatever time zone that translates into for you, that's when we will be. We will have episodes on Thursday and Friday for your viewing pleasure. There's plenty of stuff going on. I'm sure I'll be able to find 4 games to play on Thursday and Friday before our next live stream. We'll definitely have more there. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better. Fight me on it. Lady Fluffy Dragon, Worship Space, and Yoda. They are the trifecta of triumph. I'm sorry that name is so horrible, but I'm stuck with it now. There's no way around it. It just is what it is. We'll all get through it together. And for all of you wonderful people, for always being here, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of your generosity, for just always being wonderful, wonderful peeps all the time. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. And we're just going to keep on having all the fun all the time because that's what we do. That is going to be all for this one, though. I thank all of you so, so much for watching. If you're watching this one later and if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne on YouTube or a follower on Twitch, and if you've been having fun watching us riding around town on a skateboard, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of this wonderful, beautiful, glorious silliness with extra Kiwi. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.